Hi everybody, this is your PED-110 instructor, Brian Kaprowski. I would like to welcome you to this class. This class is going to provide you with a wealth of information that you could apply to all areas and aspects of your life in order to live a healthy lifestyle. So I'm creating this video today because I want to go over the important components of this class. The first thing you should have received this morning is an email with a class announcement on it. It's important that you read over the announcements that I send out every week, and occasionally I'll create a video as well that will give you some more in-depth information on the various information that the class contains. So as you can see within this announcement here, it's real important that you pay close attention to what's highlighted down here. You will need to complete steps 4, steps 8, steps 9, and steps 10 in the orientation folder, which is contained in the Start Here tab, by 10:20. And I'll go over those steps with you here shortly. In addition to that, on the 20th, you will also have your first concept assignments that will be due on the 20th. So every week, you will have 1 or 2 concept assignments that are due, and I'll show you how to locate those. So the concept assignments you could think of essentially as being chapter assignments in the course. So let's start here. Let's go through the various tabs in the course. So this is the announcement page. Again, I'll be sending you out an announcement weekly, and I'll remind you of the up and coming assignments that are going to be due in the class and other important class announcements. If you ever want to check, maybe you lost that email, always refer to the announcement page on the main course here. Contacts. When you click on that, this gives you some background information on myself. It shows you our department chair, Dr. Brian, and gives you some other important resources that you could utilize throughout this course. Start Here tab. Okay. This tab, this is where I'm talking about those 4 steps that I mentioned on the announcement page. So if we click on the orientation folder, make sure that you're thoroughly reading each step contained here within the folder. Okay, this is one of the places where the syllabus is located. I also included a tab, which I'll go over here shortly, that includes it as well. And remember, on the announcement page, you'll need to complete step 4. Okay, so follow the instructions here and send me an email. So step 5, important dates. So it's important. I would like for you to reference the course calendar within the course syllabus in order to stay abreast at the up-and-coming assignments in the class. I prefer you to use this method instead of referring to the Blackboard calendar because sometimes the dates do not sync correctly and you might get the wrong date for an assignment. There's some other important contacts here, some information on our library services, and here is the next step that you will need to complete, step 8, it's online orientation quiz. The next step, step 9, you also need to complete, that's the consent form and accountability statement, and you also need to complete step 10, which is our academic integrity tutorial. And then you need to take that quiz. So it's important that you complete steps 10, 9, 8, and 4 by the 20th, and that is our census period. In order to remain in the course, you will need to complete those 4 steps by the 20th. Okay, let's go to our course resources tab here. Again, you see another place where the syllabus is listed. This just gives you some information on how to cite various references if you're looking for that. Our Office for Student Accountability Services listed here, helpful websites, technical difficulties is also listed here. Okay, the course modules. Okay, so every week, based on our course calendar, I will assign you, as I stated earlier, concepts, which are the equivalent to chapters. Okay, so let's take, for example, this concept 1. As you can recall, concept 1 will be due also on October the 20th. So let's click on that. Okay, so this course is very unique in that it will save you a little bit of money that you don't have to purchase a textbook at the bookstore or online. The textbook is actually included in the course itself, and every concept chapter will have, if you click on that, let's say for this, the concept 1, it will provide various aspects of the chapter that you can click on and you can review, okay, those pages. So that's what you're going to need to read every week, all the information that's contained within those chapters there. Okay. There's some PowerPoints here. So if you're more of a visual learner, if you want to find the fine points of the concept chapters, I would encourage you to click on the PowerPoint slides there. These are some course documents, important videos that you can review that will give you a better understanding of the information contained within this concept chapter itself. So it's very important that you thoroughly go through all the assignments within the concept chapter. Okay, so as you can see, concept 1, this little insignia here indicates a discussion board. So you would click on, you would read the assignment and you'll click on this discussion board and then you would provide your response to be graded. This is a concept 1 lab that will be due. And here is a chapter 1 written assignment. So you would create 4 SMART goals. The biggest mistake a lot of students make when they're doing this assignment is they use one of these worksheets here in creating the SMART goals. Those worksheets are only designed to help you create the SMART goals themselves. To help you create the SMART goals, I've also included 2 videos that I would encourage you to watch, but you are to create 4 SMART goals, and a SMART goal should only be 1 sentence in length. And all you need to do is you need to create those in a Word document, and then you would submit it in this file. In this class, it's really important. I need for you to download our free Microsoft Office that we offer here at the college, and I need for you to submit all assignments using a Microsoft Office program. So that'd be Word or Excel. If you submit it in another format, I won't be able to view it, and I cannot give you a grade on that assignment if I can't grade your work. Also due on the 20th, moving forward, is our Healthy People 2030 assignment. So read this carefully, make sure you're following the directions and you're answering each part of the questions very carefully and thoroughly. Okay. The syllabus. This is just an easy tab I've included for you to access the syllabus. As I stated, I really want you to follow our course calendar for the assignments that are due. So let's look at the course syllabus here. Okay. All right. This is my email. This is my preferred method of contact. If you need to reach me by phone, you can do so and leave a voicemail here, but I prefer email. My office location is at the Chatham Health and Science campus. So that's located in Pittsboro. It's a brand new facility that just opened up in 2020. We have a state-of-the-art fitness weight room here. If you're ever in the area and you want to see what this campus is about, feel free to reach out to me and I'll be more than happy to give you a tour of our new campus. My office hours or your students' hours when you can get in contact with me are Monday through Friday, 11:30 to 12:30. And I would encourage you, if you do want to meet with me, to click on my Calendly link here and set up a time for us to meet. That could be face-to-face or that could be virtually, please, or even on the phone. Just please indicate one or the other. Important to note here that I answer emails within 24 hours during the business week, Monday through Friday, and within 48 hours if submitted after 5 p.m. Friday after 5 through Sunday. Okay, so as I mentioned, we do not have a formal textbook in the class. It's embedded within the course. This is our absences. This is our grading scale. It's pretty much standard across CCCC. This is how you would be assessed and graded. Your concept labs and written assignments will count for 50% of your grade. Your quizzes will count for 20%. Your exercise logs will count for 20%, and your final project will count for 10% of your grade. Within the exercise logs, so in this class, you are required to participate in a fitness program. And within the fitness program, you're going to document what you're doing on the exercise logs. It's also going to ask you to assess your BMI, that's your body mass index, your body weight, and the calories that you consume daily, in addition to the activities that you are to perform. Don't worry about that right now. I'll create another video and I will show you exactly what I'm looking for on those exercise logs. My late assignment policy. It's important to note here that assignments submitted after the due date will be accepted with a deduction of 10 points per day after the due date. Past due assignments will only be available for 5 days after the scheduled due date. So you will have 5 days in order to turn in a late assignment with a 10-point reduction in your grade with each day late. The final project and final week of assignments will not be accepted past the due date. Okay, some things on COVID, and this is what I want you to refer to make sure that you're staying abreast of all of the assignments within the course. Okay, and you can see here, so October the 20th, that'll be next Wednesday. All assignments in this course will be due on Wednesday. So please note that. You can see everything I went over with the steps, step 4, step 8, 9, and 10. Those will all be due on the 20th in your concept 1. And I'll create a video next week and I'll go over the exercise log here and what is to be expected for you to turn in with the log. Okay. There's a final project in the class. There's 2 parts of the final project. I'll also create a video and I will go over it thoroughly with you and let you know exactly what to do with that. So please refer to this course calendar. As you can see, the final project will be due on December the 8th, but you will need to start that final project on November the 3rd because you are required to list the activities that you're performing over the course of 4 weeks, which is why you need to start it on the 3rd and it is due on the 8th. If you have any questions in this course, please don't hesitate to reach out to me. I'm really looking forward to having you in the class and hope you have a great week. Take care. Bye-bye.